Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Vikas Nira, and I have a complete series going on. In this series, I have covered two mail servers. Postal mail server and webmail mail server. There was one video on postal mail server and 4 or 5 videos on webmail mail server. Now in this video, we will start with cPanel mail server, how you can create a mail server on cPanel, and how you can send unlimited emails from it. If you use any third-party hosting provider like GoDaddy, A2 Hosting, or others, there's a limitation on sending emails, and promotional limits are also included. You can't send unlimited emails, whereas in this video you'll create cPanel WHM on your VPS server. For that, first you'll need to click on Create and then on Droplet. After clicking on this, you need to go to the Marketplace. You can also do this in a browser, but here in the Marketplace, there's WHM/cPanel. You need to click on it and it will be installed. From here, I'll search for WHM. So here we have cPanel and WHM. So what is WHM? You can create unlimited cPanels from WHM. This is basically for reselling. There's a software called WHMCS. Using it, you can create a reselling website. It automatically creates cPanels and sends the information to clients through email, which is helpful for detailed management. After that, if you want to select a plan, I'll choose a $10 machine here. You can select the data center from here based on your region. Bangalore is also available if you want to choose India. After that, you need to set a root password here, so I'll do that. You'll use this password to log into cPanel, so you need to enter the password here. I've created my password here. Remember whatever password you enter. If you log into the wrong place, you'll see its password there. You need to select the authentication method and other settings as per your requirements. It will take about 1 or 2 minutes. After that, the droplet will be created. So I'll pause the video until then, and here the cPanel and WHM have been installed. Now to run this, you need to copy this IP and paste it in a new tab. It might take 1 or 2 minutes because I just created it. That's why it's taking so much time to load. What's happening now is that when I enter this IP/WHM and run it, it's redirecting to the domain that I had set here. Now let's connect this domain to our IP. We need to copy this IP from here. For the domain that is here, I go to Manage Domain. If you're using GoDaddy or similar, then go to the DNS zone. When you come here to Manage DNS, if I've done anything earlier, I'll delete it. First, you need to select the type, and after that I'll change the TTL so that it gets indexed quickly. In the target, I'll paste the IP which I copy from there. I copied this and pasted it here. I don't put anything in the name. If you're using GoDaddy or similar, then you have to put it there. I mean this domain. These settings should come here by default. Whereas in .tk domain, you don't need it. And secondly, if you're using GoDaddy, do you need it in it? After that, click on Save Changes. It will take 4 or 5 minutes for this IP to connect to this domain. I'll pause the video until then, and after that I'll try to play it again from here. Is it working or not? Here, our domain name and IP are both connected and checked. If you run this, WCHIM is opening here. To check this, I copy my IP again and type /WCHIM. So when I type this, it redirects to the domain name. It has some port number in the domain, and when the port number is entered OK, then it will be available. After this, I type my username here and the password which I set earlier, I type it here. After typing that, I click on Login here. So I am logged in. After this, you will have to accept some privacy terms from here. So I click. If it's asking for your email address, then I will put my email address. If you have your name server, whatever it is. You can set that from here. Configure your settings as needed. When you click on Create New Account, there's an option to enter domain name information. So I will take another domain here. I will go to Domain. From here, I copy this domain and create a cPanel account for it. I will keep it in the username and select a password. I will reset this also, and after that keep the email ID here. But we hadn't created any package yet. I select default. After that, there are some settings. I leave them as default. For mail routing settings, I'm going to select Automatically Detect Configuration here. In the reseller setting, we don't need to keep the account as a reseller when you do something. If you're doing something related to reselling, then tick this here. In the settings, I keep both of these checked. Use the name servers as registered. You haven't created your own name servers yet. All the name servers that you have created are available here. After that, I click on Create from here. After clicking on Create, all my configurations are visible here. Then I click on Go to cPanel here. it will redirect itself to cPanel, and the primary domain, which I had set here, is visible. What is its IP address? You have to enter the domain name in the domain field, which I will explain in the next video. That's all that's required in this video, the installation process. And secondly, this domain, which I have automatically created here, I will also connect it to this IP, which will save our time in the next video. From here I go to Manage Domains, Manage DNS Zone, and here you have to enter the details. I can set the TL. I put the IP here and click on Save Changes. Then it has been saved. After some time, the IP will get connected to this domain. Those who will use it in their own video, they will create their own email account from this. Whatever settings are there, I will explain them here in the directory, and after that I will test the email. I will cover all about it in the next videos. That's all for this video. Friends, many more mail server tutorials are coming. It will be about Ired Mail, and it is the most powerful one. It's Power MTA. It will also have a big series. I will cover that as well. So subscribe to my YouTube channel because many such videos will come, and you'll benefit from watching these videos.